All right, awesome. We're wrapping up tonight. It's Tim Maria here live at the Durango Film Festival. We're at Animus Chocolates. Really cool venue. We have Claudia. And you have a really special part of the organization with education. Tell us about what you're doing here.
What we do is we outreach to these local schools, the La Plata County schools in Ignacio and Durango mostly, and we share films with them in a free program, free shorts program.
And that's awesome is you all remember being young, and the mentorship and that spark you get is very special, and it can make or break your career.
Right. We try to show films in short programs that are of different genres and maybe creativity, show different kinds of creativity. We want to inspire students to either make their own films or to appreciate the different types of film that exist out there.
What's the makeup of the schools here, and what are the students like in 2023?
Okay, well, Ignacio happens to be the tribal headquarters for the Southern Ute tribe, and it brands itself as sort of multicultural, as Latino, Native, and white. So it's a very mixed community, and actually we have total buy-in from the Ignacio schools, so we show all 4 levels of films to them. They have a performing arts center, so they bring all the students in.
Nice.
So we show K2, 3, 5, middle school and high school programs to the whole district.
So all the films here will be shown in the districts
that are in the Real Learning program. So we have our own program of schools, films that are appropriate for schools. 9R, since pandemic, has been virtual.
Yeah.
But that does give teachers the flexibility of showing the programs in their classroom in a 2-week period when they can fit it into their schedules.
What do you need for resources? I have friends that like Blackmagic, Design, to RE, to Amazon AWS. How can these big companies who are in the business making hardware, software, help the local school districts connect the dots so students have a future?
Yeah, it kind of depends on which films we show for support, maybe some support in the classroom. Every year I try to give the teachers at least a list of some online resources that they can pre-teach or post-teach for the films. I don't know how much that's used, but I like to do research, so I'm kind of a internet sleuth, so I kind of like
That's
to
cool.
find that stuff. I used to be a teacher myself, so it's kind of nice to have something to turn to. But I don't know if they're using them. I give them the resources.
Do the kids make films with the program?
We really like students to submit films to us, and some have in the past. We'd like to see more of that.
Yeah.
We'd like to encourage that more because, of course, our school program shows shorts. So that's usually under 20 minutes, and sometimes even a class project can lead to submission to our festival. We encourage that. I don't think the word is quite out there far enough.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what's going on for you this week at the film festival?
Well, I just finished yesterday. The school's program showed live in Ignacio, those 4 programs. Today we're at Animus High, which is a local charter. And I had 41 teachers sign up for the 9R, which is the Durango School District, virtual program. So they'll be
Awesome.
able to show those programs in the next 2 weeks.
Did any of the films that are going to be shown here at the Durango Film Festival catch your eye? Is there anything you're excited to check out?
Well, I previewed a lot of shorts, and my screening committee saw a lot of shorts, which we picked for the schools program. Some of them, we had more overlap this year with other programs because we don't talk to each other till we make our selections, kind of. So there's a lot of overlap this year. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm kind of glad that my program kind of ends early in the week because now I get to go and
Then you get to enjoy some stuff.
yeah, I get to go and watch some films, yeah.
Cool.
There's one about the Beatles, I guess, that Mary McCartney put together that I can't wait
Oh, really?
to see. It's called If These Walls Could Sing. So I've heard buzz, from my colleagues
Yeah.
about that one. So I'm gonna be in line early for that one.
Nice. I want to see, there's a bunch of interesting filmmakers. We had interviews from Spain, from but there's a really cool story about alpaca rafts, which is a local story.
Yes, I've seen that. Actually,
see that?
actually, it was in Mountain Film, which I watched virtually in 2022. It's called Sherry.
Sherry, yeah.
And it was just recently here a couple weeks ago in the Banff Film Festival.
Ah, cool.
It's an excellent.
Shout outs to the Banff Film Festival. We got the Aspen Film
Yeah.
Festival. Hi to our friends at Aspen, and then Telluride Film Festival.
Right.
And of course, I lived in Park City, so the Park City friends.
Right. So sometimes we get overlap from other festivals, or my K2 program, my kindergarten through 2 program. A lot of times nobody submits for that age level, so I look at other film festivals like in the last year, like usually children's film festivals.
Okay.
And I love to do internet research, so I'll look and see, okay, these films won awards at like the Chicago International Children's Festival, and I have solicited
pull them
some
here.
films
That's awesome.
so that we can show them in our festival.
How did
We are a nonprofit, so some filmmakers want a fee.
so for people who want to connect up with you, support what you're doing, how do people connect up with you?
Okay, well, starting in June, we usually ask for submissions at filmfreeway.com.
Filmfreeway.com.
That is our submission platform, and it'd be really nice if people would submit to the family or real learning program.
Awesome. Well, cool. Congratulations, and look forward to spending some more time with you.
Me too. Nice to have
So
you
you live
here
here?
at the festival.
Yeah, you live here in Durango?
I live here in Durango, yes.
Nice.
I've been involved with the festival for probably about 12 years.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much for everything you do, inspiring people at that inflection point where they're trying to figure out what they're trying to do with their life and have hope is cool. Expression, creativity is awesome.
Right. We'd really like to encourage young people to make films, and we've had them as short as like 1 minute. And we have used student films in our program.
Cool. So if you're a student or a parent of students, get involved and connect up. My name's Tim, and we are done here, wrapping up here at the Durango Film Festival. We'll have the best for last, so thanks for being on the show.
Thank you, Tim. It was nice talking with you.
Cheers.